My voice is dead actually. So what is happening here? Let me unpack. Because I just turned on the stream. I just at this very moment turned on the stream. And I need like a tiny bit of time. I just had to start the game, so it starts buffering. I just had to start the game because otherwise I wouldn't be able to watch the start, and I really want to watch the start as well because this is a massive game that we are witnessing here. And just 1 second. I don't really know how to do this. Live stuff. Okay, I think it's done. Now I just need to get some type of beverage. If you give me like, just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna grab some beverage because my throat is already dying, and I definitely need some more water or some liquid. So be right back. But you guys see the game that we're gonna watch? It's happening live right now. I just had to, like, you know, start a game, because if I don't do that, then it just literally not gonna like start from the start. Welcome everyone to the, how can I wait? Let's start this. What a match we have today. What a match. So many pro players. Actually, most of them are off-roll. Just kind of funny. Kind of funny. We have Elk. Oh, Sven. Sven, AFK? No, never mind. The stun is not coming through though. Okay, maybe I'm gonna talk about the players we have here later, as they have already action level 1. So it's quite a fun lineup we have, because obviously Aria is playing a jungle Viego, which is, by the way, he literally like 3 days ago. About 3 days ago, there was like a fan meet with DFM, and one of the questions was like, I think it was either like, what is your favorite meta, or what champion do you like the most? Maybe that, whatever. I forgot which question was that specifically, but Arya said that one of his favorite champions was Viego. And when I was like, wait, how does this work? Like, mid lane Viego hasn't really been played in a while. He was just like, anytime I'm fielded with in the jungle, I'm playing Viego. So Aria did say that whenever he's fielded in the jungle, he plays Viego, and Viego is one of his favorite champions, I would assume, because like you can play so many different champions if you play Viego. So there's definitely an interesting little fact how Aria likes Viego, and it's also quite funny because Aria didn't get mid lane because it's gonna be Alk playing mid lane, and who is BLG's AD carry, and meanwhile Rell, obviously the famous Irelia player playing in this game, does that Irelia, probably world's best Irelia, but no, I'm not sure if there is like any statistical evidence for that, but definitely one of the best players, the best Irelia players in the world. So yeah, Aria got jungle because the mid lane is Alk, whose BLG is AD carry, because there's someone else playing AD carry. Now, as I am saying, this is gonna be the Camille getting the kill and still alive when Aria Iraqing gets one kill onto the Camille, but in the end it's gonna be Aria on the Viego taking the second one. Nice little gang. Well, Alk is also going in ham on the Orianna and the solo pull up with the second turret. It's gonna be just a trade. But a trade nonetheless. And we also have another pro player, Taeyun, I think how it's pronounced, KDF AD carry against C9 Sven, the real C9 Sven on the Rell support. So there's like there are a bunch of players, but yeah, it's quite funny how Alk didn't get AD carry and he got mid lane, and Aria didn't get mid lane and he got jungle. But that's all fine because, as I said, Aria said just a few days ago, and I feel like this is not his only Viego game. I think he also played like I've seen him playing Viego like one more time besides this one. So ever since that fan meet, definitely it's interesting to see how he is actually playing Viego. Now coming with the counter gank as Sven stuns up the Rakan, and it's gonna be Taeyun getting the kill on the Zaya, but it's once gonna be the trade. The Zaya gets up the kill, which is not ideal for this bot lane. Meanwhile, Aria had to flash out to stay alive. Quite a stack match. I mean, there are some games when we see like a bunch of LCK, CL, and LDL players, but like this is the first time when we see like every single pro player in this game are in like tier 1 regions. And as I'm saying, I may have just jinxed poor Alk. One more shot should do it, even through the fog. It's gonna be Orianna picking up the kill. So yeah, this is the first time when all the pros are from tier 1 leagues. Now, there comes Aria. Maybe can do some damage to knock up coming from Rakan. It's early in the game. The damage is not there. Just 1v1. And we also see some interesting DFM news. Which are not actually necessarily like that interesting if I'm thinking about. Quite expected, but I want to make a video where I'm just talking about like how the FM is at the moment. I know a lot of people are still don't really know what's happening, and it's gonna be annoying to hear that I don't know what the final roster is gonna be. No one knows. I don't think anyone knows what the final roster is gonna be, and it's good. We shouldn't yet know. We should leave both possibilities up, but there are some, not even really news, like fun facts about the roster. Since Utah Pony is gonna be in Asian Games, traveling either today or tomorrow, but he was not screaming already today. So, yeah. I wonder if they're gonna play on the Ionia, or are they gonna get like a super server account, or how this like the play is gonna go in China, or they're just not gonna play League of Legends for a week, or are they just gonna play on the Korean server? Like, I don't know what's happening. Though Arya had to use the ultimate, as somehow he is still alive. Seems like Sven is saving him. I don't know how to ever know not a single dash from this exchange. Look, there might be some. Red buff is gonna be picked up by Arya. This is a little bit of a life steal going forward. There definitely looks like there would be a collapse from Team Blue, but no, there's just way too many Team Red members. Not worth the risk. Well, Rakan has been, I think, still stayed undetected there. Let's just have an easy recall. Reset and everyone back in the lane. Getting the dragon now. Al going on the Oriana. Sejuani is looking for an engage. Aria is also there. The directed camera is not in the mid lane, but look at the minimap, things are brewing up. There are I don't know, there are some question mark things even from team Blue. There's a flash from the Kaisa as Arya is 1v1ing. The stun is coming through from Sejuani. There's the flash from Rell King. Getting the kill, but this is also gonna be traded even though Al goes down. It's gonna be traded, and Arya is still chasing down the Sejuani. That should be a kill soon. As there comes the stun from Taeyun, and the Kaisa goes in. The ultimate gets the kill. Very low. Saya may get some kills here. 1 kill, and the second one is also coming through. And she even survives. Into the flash. Getting the double and survives. Wow. Taeyun, Zaya absolutely demolished the bot lane. Absolutely demolished. Okay, Arya and the Sejuani fight has been ongoing for a while. There's the ultimate from the Rakan, charming Arya, and Arya goes down. Arya was doing this fight for quite a long. They've been invading the jungle, and the Sejuani was low health throughout that. But Arya got just too over aggressive, and that's gonna be another easy kill for Team Red. Now, Zaya arrived. Kraken Slayer in the pocket. And there is an engage from Sven into Elk. And the Kaisa picking up the kill. And no casualties from Team Blue. At least a fight. Advantageous fight for them. After some less successful ones. Okay. Now that things have cooled down, we're back to farming. What items we having? So far, no big power spikes. As Alec is in trouble with the Kali, but there comes Arya, and Arya also low health. I'm not sure the resets would have come through, maybe. But like this, it's a massive victory so far, double for the Sejuani. And I don't think Sven can change the fight too much. Just maybe Camille Gonna go in a 1v1 solo bolos, the Rell King. Cameron is the only one basically who's having a lead at the moment, which is again against the Rell King on the Aurelia is quite absurd. But well, it is what it is. Sven roaming around, trying to find a perfect engage. And a few plates. What is Camille doing? I mean, I guess she has shields. Well, that was quite dangerous. I'm not sure if pro players just like can calculate this much. How long it takes for the enemy or top laner to come back, but that was quite a gamble, I would say. But Aria has been caught out. At first I was like, I thought the knock-up missed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there was like not much left from the recall for Aria, but definitely cancelled it. It seems like Team Red is gonna take another dragon. Meanwhile, on the top side, maybe Alki will be able to get a kill. And it's gonna seem like Rell King gonna be left alone as the Kai'Sa should die. Yeah, easy kill. It's gonna be picked up by the Rakan. I'm better than not. Meanwhile, Arya, we've been in trouble. Ultimate is not even going down. Arya goes down too. Yeah, not the greatest game. So many fights were in just a knife's edge. Unfortunate a lot of times. And Rell King finally proving their name. Yep, not even the top lane is doing anymore. It's quite unlucky. It is quite unlucky. Now meanwhile, this went with a nice little engage. There's really no one to follow up. Now with Arya's Viego coming in too. There are some nice engages, I must say so, but they never really connect. There are no follow-ups. Kai'Sa is not here, who would be able to deal damage. Camille just arrived. And it was not the best entrance either. So yeah, Arya's gonna be fine out as well, yay. Easy kill for Team Red, not even, oh. Yeah, I was about to say not even the Rakan went down. The Rakan does go down in the end. Kai'Sa is not dealing enough damage, nearly enough damage. Take down any other members though. Oh, meanwhile there's a flash from Taeyun. Should be an easy kill, even though he goes down. With the TP coming in. Can Alec do the double here? Can he save the day? Can he save the game for Team Red? The answer is a resounding no. Some foes, actually friends, I guess, not foes. Some friends are coming over. In the end, Sejuani will be picked up, but it just... Yeah, this is a rough game. I don't think there's a single 1v1 that Team Blue can win. At the moment. Yeah, there's even one surrender vote. Unsuccessful, but it's 3, 4, and 0 against. Even one surrender vote shows that Team Blue is at least 3 of them not having too much hope anymore. Camille is gonna be knocked up with the Rell King going in, not dying. So close once again. No casualties done. Team Red just starting to take heads. Aria should go down quite fast. Even to Sejuani. Okay, that Sejuani is quite fed right now, but yeah, it definitely feels like the game is not going too well. Team Blue, and I'm surprised that surrender vote is failed. It's gonna be the last fight of the game. I'm not exactly sure how, like, how long time needs to happen between surrender votes. But I don't see Team Blue just winning any game now, or any fight. There's even a charm from Drakan. Drakan took some damage. Not nearly enough to get him down. The turret down Iraq King was so easily was the fight against Camille. And they're just gonna push in for the inhibitor. Oh, and there is a surrender vote finally. Succeeding. Oh no, wait. Or yeah. I was like, wait, 4-4-0 again. So I was like, that's. Do they need 5? No. There it is. GG's. So, well, the Aquaman is playing. Others should play as well. Fell certain. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the others should be in Q2. Because if you're curious, some DFM stuff, which is not surprising, just what I have noticed. Not 100% sure. It's like not 100%. I don't see their screams. So I can't say that for certain, but like from like the times when like they are doing stuff, like you can like assume certain stuffs. It looks like because Yutapon is not online, he is traveling to China. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow. I know the Japanese delegation is like from Japan traveling tomorrow. I don't really know how it works from Korea, because they're not gonna travel with the Japanese delegate. And also, I don't know if it's like the case. I really hope not. I really hope it's not the case. But I even heard, not heard, Yutapon said that he's not even sure. Yutapon said that like it's also quite possible. I mean, he didn't know. He was just playing with the thought of the Asian Games community committee is paying for the China-Japan flight. So what if he, because like Yutapon is in Korea, what if he has to go to Japan to then travel to China from there? I hope not. I don't know if they would just like, I mean, Yutapon and Gizmo are gonna go to China. And I don't know if they would just like be on Team Korea's airplane, or they just like travel commercial. I don't really know, because like even though if you know the Asian Games rules, like it's kind of a joke with the whole pet thing. The players don't have really the chance to play on the patch, even though like Korea got access to it like a week ago or something, but like they can't really scrim with anyone. There is like the whole thing with the committee said that if you're participating in the Road to Asian Games, it's optional, and Japan and Korea couldn't attend because they have regular season. It was during regular season. They were like, that's fine, not gonna be a problem if you don't attend. And now it turns out if you don't attend, that means like the teams who attended are starting from like quarterfinals, and the ones that didn't have to start from groups. So it's like that's actually what you said. There was that stuff, and yeah, the whole format is just weird. Only one team gets out because of that weird thing, and like the teams that were seeded out from into the quarterfinals are like China, which is like fair. They are also the host region, so I don't even think they would have like be whatever. I don't even know why. Whatever. I don't know why they were in the Road to Asian Games. Also, they weren't even the Road to Asian Games. They just like because they can like just like change their schedule. They changed their LPL schedule and like sent the WE team to like this qualifier type of stuff, which is not even close to the final team that they're standing. So, but like there is a host region. I don't know why they even had to play on the Road to Asian Games. Whatever. So, yes, like a lot of stuff. I don't understand. Other countries are like India, which is like I don't want to like talk smack about them. It's just like obviously like the Indian team, even though they have Sasibaka. That's literally one of the guys like solo account name. They were playing with their solo queue accounts in the qualifiers. What's one of the solo queue account names? Like this is quite funny. Like apparently like an official qualifying match. One of the player names was just Sasibaka. So yeah, it's just weird all around how these teams got into the quarters, and there's absolutely no guarantee that like Korea is not gonna face China in the quarterfinals. Which is like some people say that even in what was that, like 2018 when KT and IG met in the quarters. It's even worse than that. Like it's even worse than that. If China and Korea meets in the quarters. Yeah, there are some definitely weird things about the Asian Games. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope it like won't really hinder their world's stuff. I can actually just also because there is like where's the website? We have like technically like some news, but like we still have no idea of the draw, which is weird. Like we kind of know the schedule, but like with no teams, like which team is gonna be there. It's really really weird. Like in times like these, I have to say something. In times like these, when we get a tournament organizer, like whoever organizing this one, in times like these, I actually go like, you know what? The amount of flack that Riot Games get for their Worlds format, like single LM for years, and like with the seeding, because like it's the same thing this year. The like in seeding level, basically JDG is the same seed pool as like NRG, which some people will argue is not necessarily the case. So yeah, in times like these, I'm like, okay, Riot Games is actually kind of good in organizing events. Like, I have to give it to them. For all the stuff that Riot Games gets, for like, bad format, like bending the rules, emergency substitutions, etc. I have to say, they're still, they're worse. They're worse. It's gonna be a really, really weird event. And also, I don't even know if we can watch it. Because, like, it's gonna be, like, licensed to TVs. I think, like, maybe Doyu has a license to it, so you can watch it on Doyu. But I don't even really know if, I don't even really know if it's gonna be broadcasted somewhere. We have still no draw. That's so weird. September 24th is like 5 days away. That's literally 5 days away. And we have no draw. What? Again, this is just like some things that I take for granted. Because I've been watching Riot organized tournaments. Some things I just take for granted. Like, oh, Riot is always announcing draws earlier. Riot is always providing TR servers, and like they are somewhat even if there are some controversies, like LEC was playing on the same patch for too long. They're like, at least like we know has been announced way earlier. Yeah, at times like these, I'm really just like, wow. I take everything Riot Games for granted. I take everything Riot Games for granted. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I'm trying to find out if there is any draws. Oh, League of Legends. There you go. What are the teams? Is it the same Kaisa, Sword Art? Is it the same that played against Korea? India? I don't know who is Sastipaka. One of the players' name was Sastipaka in solo queue. So yeah, I don't like, my biggest thing is it's great that they have like a international competition, including some like lesser known regions. Like, I don't think any of us know any player from Kazakhstan or Kuwait, Malaysia. So I don't think any of us know players from there. But it just like, that's why you need some kind of seeding. And it's like the Road to Asian Games is not a good one, because like it was in the middle of a regular season. Obviously, Japan and Korea couldn't attend because they have their own regions stuffs, and it's just really, really weird. Like, why? Oh my god! Some of the pictures are not the greatest. Oh my god. So yeah, anyways, the Japanese team is Anti, Reifarki, Hatsamacha, Recap, I know, Substitute, and Yutapon. Irikai. Yutapon's picture is also super funny. kind of fun. Find it kind of funny. Also, I don't know why I keep thinking, he's basically the same height as me. I'm like a 6. Is it 6? Wait, like 100. I'm fairly certain that's wait, what? Wait, what? How does this work? 174, which is like about my size. I'm like 175. And I was like, this is like then 6, but that's 5.7. But then the short, what? What? How does this work? How does this work? What? But it's like, wait a second. No, wait. What is happening here? Isn't it like 10 inch 1 feet? Wait, is this happening? Wait. 1 feet, 2 inches. Wait. Oh. Okay, that's not... Okay. But this is like the first question, so... This is the first question, which means other people have struggled with this mathematical problem as well. Alright. Why is no one playing? Actually, I know what I wanted to do. There's a steel game that I really wanted to show. Leisure. There was a game. Is it that one? Wait, which one is it? Is it that one? No, not really. Is it that? Oh, I think this one. It's a game I want to show. If the pros don't wanna queue up now. Have a little break maybe. I don't think they're gonna have like another screen block after. Maybe they do. I'll quickly set the names. Quickly gonna set the names. So on team blue, if my internet will load it, please, thank you. Is it the one I wanted to show now? Wait, no? No, I am actually not smart. No. This one. I was like put off a little because that's like a Rell game, and I'm in my head somehow I still think that Rell is support. So I was like, I don't know this is a support game. Before it hit me that Rell is not a support. So what am I talking about? Okay. It's fine. Where's my... There you go. Okay. We have a lot of people. Well, right, that's one team. And Team Red is even more insane, if I might say so. Because, I don't know what's happening here. It seems to be that Ignar, let's ignore his account, playing a top lane Tomkins? Which is, ties into something actually I heard. And let me use this opportunity. If I'm just quickly. And also we have a DFM. Okay, well, let me just finish this and then we can finally talk. It's a massive game. Almost exclusively pro players playing here. Almost exclusively pro players. And we have none other than Steel and Aria playing together. Steel now playing the Rell, and Aria is playing the Sylas. The DFM boys playing together. And we have also some other notable mentions. Like LP was fairly certain to steal with RNG. Yeah. I was watching actually a little lore in 2020 when I actually started the whole spectator streams. In 2020 I was watching a lot of LP. LP was like a pretty famous player on the super server. So there was a lot of him. And yeah, he is playing for RNG now. It's the Polu, who is the Bro Challengers player. A lot of names. And by the way, MNS versus Aria, and just as I'm talking about them still ganking and killing off MNS, a lot of people, and let's go back to the Ignar point a little. NRG Ignar, LCS most recent LCS champion Ignar playing Tomkins top lane. Now this becomes a kind of a surprise to a lot of people. But I have a theory. I have a theory about this. If you allow me. Apparently, and I can kind of confirm this myself as well, and also I heard stuff. Utapon is playing a lot of Senna. Senna is quite strong at the moment. Fasting Senna, to be precise. Fasting Senna is quite strong. So much so that Utapon is spamming Fasting Senna. Now, what I also heard is that pros really playing not just the Senna part, but also they're playing the Tomkins part. The notorious combo. And even though Ignar didn't play Tomkins besides this game, as I'm checking his OPGT, plays Bard actually quite a lot. All kinds of fun champions, but Bard actually quite a lot. I have heard that supports are picking up the Tomkins again, practicing the farming Tomkins, because we may see Senna, Fasting Senna by AD carry played, and that's why Utapon is queuing up as a support, because obviously he doesn't want to just like, oh hey support, you're gonna farm. So he is queuing up as a support because he wants to play the Fasting Senna, and the supports like Ignar here, and like I heard a lot of other supports are playing Tomkins farming. So playing a top lane, Tomkins is, I mean, most likely the role was taken. But it's a perfect opportunity as 1 kill, 4 steal. Ooh, Duiv. I'm not sure how, I'm really not sure how to pronounce his name. But his own teammate from Bro Challenger is gonna be the one taking down the Misfortune. So yeah, I'm just like keep pushing this Stena Tom Kench stuff because quite possibly just the screen box that happened quite a lot beforehand. It's quite possible the whole Stena Tom Kench thing is just a lot of bunch of screen box. But I have heard that it is quite OP and pros are playing it a lot. And we will see the Stena Tom Kench in the world stage. So get ready. Get ready everyone because I think it's coming. Now, ultimate coming out for evidence, but it is missing. No further kills. This is great that we didn't have any because I was talking too much. Great, I had a little time to finally get on my toes. Meanwhile, Polu moving on to the Karma. Karma's in trouble. Steel arrives. Should be a kill. Third kill for Steel, actually. Wait a second. I haven't even realized Steel already has 3 kills. Okay. Team Red, the pro team. The actual pro team. So many pro players there. So far, heavily winning the early game. And our Misfortune, you're not gonna live for too long. LP easily gets the kill. Yeah, I mean, do you really want to go for this? No, I don't think Echo would really want that though. There's a stair, comes Steel into the stun knockup. Easy kill, another one for LP. And looking like maybe kill for Team Blue. Is it finally time? MNS versus Aria. Aria is chunked down. But it's always debate with the Sylas. Sylas can just heal up so fast. Honestly, a mid-lane matchup. Or maybe this one if it goes to the kills. Heimerdinger. Oh, Heimerdinger really wants to poke. There goes another kill for Alpian. Meanwhile, there comes Steel though. Oh my god. Evan is flashing in the hope of killing Aria. It's not happening. Instead, Aria is going to be the one getting the kill. Steel is just everywhere on the map. Actually, besides 1 kill, which I think was on the bot side. Besides 1 kill, he has almost 100% kill participation so far. Yeah, he really is everywhere. As back a little bit of Homer times. Now Aria. Aria is gonna be going for the 1v2 as Steel arrives. Turning into a 2v2 and not even a 2v2 anymore as Heimer is here. Heimer is here on level 5. And it looks like the game has been going on for a while, but not even 10 minutes in. Heimer not even level 6, but there's the flash from Steel and ignores Tom Kench. Will be the one picking up the kill. Oh, there comes Ignore again onto MNS. For old time's sake. Namely the LCS finals. He's down MNS. It's gonna be credit to Aria though. And not even... Oh, tragedy. Echo not even being able to pick up Heimerdinger. No kills! No kills for Team Blue for so long. Can Ignore? Ignore just tanky boy now. Team Blue, absolute desperation. Because there's like nothing they can pick up on the map either. Seems to be just a walk in the park for a full pro team. Even though being a full pro team is like when it happens in EU West, like when I was spectating EU West, it was wow, full pro team. In Korea, it's not as uncommon. As you go higher to the ladder, it becomes less and less uncommon. Like you see teams full of pro players. Meanwhile, oh, Ultimate almost takes down Heimer. Oh my god, such a good threat for the Heimer. Such a good threat for the Heimer, making sure that the Karma Q is not reaching him. And it's gonna be a double for LP's Varus. Again, Team Blue is just so close. Team Blue is always just so close, taking some kills at least. Meanwhile, the stolen ultimate is available for Aria, taking one turret shot. Actually, both Yuna ultimates are available. I wouldn't totally be surprised if they would use it. Ignore in the bush. You go to north. That just a flash. Just a flash E, I think. I don't even really see what combo that might have been. Steals interruption, didn't even need on the mid lane as easy kill for Aria. 0-4-0 on Eminence. Really rough, especially Aria got another kill. After everything that happened, it's really rough seeing this. Oh no. Team Blue is trying their very hardest to get a kill. And again, they are coming close to that. Like it's not just like super totally over. Like now this must have been a kill, right? This must be a kill. The heal is also available for Misfortune as well. It's ultimate in like a few seconds. But I guess like Sylas lifesteal is quite insane. Ultimate should be available to Misfortune like right now. Maybe Aria. We're not going to buy the dust. Doesn't seem like so, but there is Aria coming back. Seems that the chance has slipped. The chance has slipped. Ignore going in. Oh, actually, not just Ignore. The whole delegation is here. Who's gonna be the one getting the kill? It is gonna be the Heimerdinger. Support Heimerdinger getting some kills. It's gonna be great for the mystery chest or whatever you get for getting an S rank. Echo ultimate has been actually stolen by Aria, as still jumping in. Another easy kill for LP. And I think yesterday we've seen a game that was similarly stompy, but maybe this one even more. I think we have a new record for the most stompy game. I have to say this might be that one. As MS trying with the ultimate. Unfortunately, to no result. Oh, not even Shelly can do anything. Not even shelling. And I would assume they just like the Herald is running out, so Echo had to drop it somewhere. But not even Shelly is gonna fruit some gold. And ultimate coming out, but I think that should be Aria's kill. One. Now it's still coming as well. The Aria's 1v3. Aria's 1v3. Some helping hands, but somehow Team Red is just not dying. Aria with the they just tip the chains. Getting misfortune too. And not ultimate missiles. Just from 2 screens away. There's a shot on Clemenes. It's immediate. Literal immediate surrender after we hit 15 minutes. Wow, GG. GG. Quite a rough game, I must say. Oof. That was a fast one. It was a fast one. So fast, and I'm fairly certain the pros are... Yeah, they probably went to eat or something. They don't seem to be online right now. So I'm trying to check Twitter to see if there's any like new stuff happening. That one still haven't like tweeted out like, hey, I'm going to China or something. But it's also like not really like him. I don't think he would really tweet out. So I'm also following the other Asian Games attendees, hoping to finally get some info. I mean that's how I have seen that like someone tweeted out that Muggle, who's a Street Fighter, actually Street Fighter 6 player right now, but gonna play Street Fighter 5 because yeah, SF5 is gonna be at the Asian Games. So I just seen he's tweeting out something like he's gonna depart to China tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just curious to see how it goes, and because like honestly the maybe Hot Smasher tweets sometimes recap also from time to time, but like others are not tweeting as much. So I just like wonder about like these small things, like will they have their own server? Like will they be able to play on the Ionia or Super Server? One of them. How the practice is gonna go for them? Are they gonna play in Korea? Are they gonna play in Japan? Which I doubt because the ping is probably like really bad to Japan. So I don't think they would play in Japan. Are they getting Chinese accounts? Are they getting Korean accounts? If they are getting Chinese accounts, I really would try to spectate them. I'm fairly certain I still have my Chinese. Honestly, I haven't checked it in years. Haven't checked it in years, but I'm fairly certain I still have my Chinese account. I have one on Ionia. I used to have one on the Super Server as well, but that is decayed. It's oblivion ever since then. Even if they play on the, I don't know, it would be fun if they play on the Super Server because Super Server content was pretty awesome in 2020. That's where I hit my peak. Literally my first year spectating stuff, so I was just like, oh, let's just spectate Super Server. It seems like people actually were interested in that. So yeah, I'm trying to look. Trying to look if there is any activity, but I don't think so. I think DFM just went to eat. But is it like time in Korea now? Yeah, it is midnight. I was about to say, like, they usually go to somewhere at midnight. So midnight snacks. And with that, I think I'm also gonna go for like an hour break. I don't know if DFM is gonna come back to play, since Utapon is gonna leave, Gizmo is gonna leave for China. Maybe they have like a just like a bye-bye meal or something. I don't know what's gonna happen in China. So maybe I'm gonna stream some games there. I'm gonna find my Chinese account and check out if there's any like indication that they are there or something. I really don't know what is going to happen just yet, but as soon as I have information, I'm gonna tell it. And also, I'm fairly certain I'm gonna make a video either tonight or tomorrow. Probably gonna be released tomorrow about the DFM and what do I think. What do I like? Well, obviously, like when I was spectating their stuff, that's gonna be also included. Or maybe like after Asian Games has started, maybe during Asian Games, because I would also kind of want to know what Utapon does meanwhile. That's an interesting storyline as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. I was a stream for today. We watched like 2 games, not the most. Not the most, but I think it was both pretty fun. A lot of pros this time around. We watched Aria and Steel. And yeah, see you sometime in the future. I don't know when. Sometime in the future, because with Asian Games coming up, schedules are gonna be a little more unusual. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.